it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, don't pull a hammy. What's some of the early stuff they're trying to get?
He's going for Strider.
Okay.
He's going for Shotgun.
Okay.
Next year, lots of stuff.
All right, listen, Blade Show Atlanta, the biggest knife show in the world. And I just entered. I mean, it's been minutes, and I stumbled upon one of my favorite American manufacturer of knives, Three Rivers Manufacturing. Listen, let me just tell y'all something. The transformation in the last 6 months to a year to just like the clean cut TRM and understanding what that means and the great looking website, I really like it a lot. So ever since the Holy Nerd and the Neutron and the Atom and the Shadow, I've been thoroughly impressed. What have y'all dropped specifically for Blade Show Atlanta?
Well, for Blade Show Atlanta, we definitely brought some pit bulls, which
Okay.
people definitely are going to like. We sold some, but not that many.
Okay.
And a couple dealers had some, but not too many. But we're now into bigger production. So we have a
Woo, okay.
pit bull. We have it right now with burlap and also blue denim.
Okay.
And these are aluminum and anodized aluminum.
Okay.
We are going to work on a titanium one,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't have it standing right.
Nothing wrong with that. So this is the pit bull.
Yes.
I noticed a lot of y'all's knives are named after dogs.
Yeah, you know what? The bulldog was named after the dog.
Yeah.
The Shadow was named after a dog because my little dog was 14 years old and
Yeah.
spent every time I looked
In your
with
shadow?
me all the time.
Gotcha.
And the pit bull came from, we didn't know what to call this. And when I posted it somewhere, somebody said, hey, how about pit bull?
It's not
So
a
I
bad
said,
idea.
All right. But now I forget. I say bulldog instead of pit bull and pit bull instead of bulldog.
But you know what? Both of them got a dog in that fight.
Yep.
So what else we got?
All right, we also changed the Neutron
Okay.
frame lock. This is now 3D with the pinstripe.
Yep. So a little bit different from the one I got in Texas.
Yep.
That 3D modeling on there, you
that.
can feel it. Yeah, that feels really good. I like the frame lock I picked up. It's just really nice to be able to use that. And especially knowing that it's just a very sturdy lockup when I'm like on a ladder or doing something silly. I don't have to worry about the knife coming back down on me. Yeah.
And we've machined lots of camel carbon. So this is one of those. This is watermelon and sugar.
Okay.
And we have some of those. We just decided a few years back, we did some Mike Airy.
Okay.
And he did hollow grind on our blades. But this time we said, let's do what you do when he calls it a compound.
Yeah.
Grind.
Yeah.
And he also polished. He's going to polish.
Yeah, that looks
We
good.
brought 5 for the show. One's already gone. This one, when he came back from Mike, we didn't put the logo on it because after the logo, we tumbled it and we were not going to touch it. So this one doesn't have our name on it. It doesn't say USA. But the next time we have a batch out at be heat treated, and then we'll have them after we surface grind them. We'll do the logo and tumble it, and then off the mic.
Well, first off, I love the sharpening choice. I just like you're going to be able to sharpen this yourself for like life, the way that this is made.
Yep.
But also, if you do get one of these, you can almost call it the R&D model, the research and development model.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have a logo on there, you got one of the first ones.
Absolutely. And we're also going to do these in neutrons, atoms, bulldogs, and nerds. But
Are we ever going to see another Shadow?
well, we have a couple titanium ones.
Really?
Right?
I was a little concerned.
Because I'll tell you this.
About 5 of these.
Wow. See, I love, whenever I show a TRM knife, people are always like, hey, what's that one? The Shadow is so crazy. At least popular. It's anecdotal. I'm sure y'all have the sales. You know what's the most popular.
Yeah.
But just when I talk about them, people love the Shadow.
Yeah, we know. We think about it, but I'm not sure we're going to end up doing it or not.
Okay.
Who knows? We also, this is our 30th year. I probably told you this story. Our 30th year in the knife industry.
Okay.
Starting on a Halpern titanium.
Yeah, with a bunch of titanium in the back of your truck.
We took $2,000 and brought some titanium and started selling titanium, G10, carbon fiber. in hardware to custom knife makers.
Yep, yep.
Out of our house, not our garage. We didn't have a garage.
Mhm.
Our house, our basement, the living room, the kitchen, and then a couple years, Les started to.
That's really what
He was cutting carbon fiber.
Yeah.
Dust was coming up into the kitchen, so he had to cut the carbon fiber out in the backyard. That's when we decided we better go rent a place.
And get something,
That
yeah.
was in 1999.
Nice.
So this is our 30th year of titanium, and we did it for other knife companies. And besides just selling titanium, we made knife handles and knives. But now we're really kicking up some titanium. This is our new herringbone.
Okay. Oh, I love the way that looks.
That's it. The Atom has it. We don't have it yet for the Neutron, but the Atom's got,
Right.
We have quite a few that we've already made.
Yeah, I love when you're taking, if you get a titanium knife and you're giving it a little bit more character by doing the herringbone
Yep.
or
Yeah, we like that
diamond or
one.
whatever, sunburst, whatever you decide to do.
And the frag.
Okay. Oh yeah, this looks great. Yeah, I like that.
We have the Atom frag as well.
What is that pattern called?
We call this one lizard skin.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. This is a Rev B.
Yes, where we made the opening bigger. We also put ball bearings in it.
I love the
Did made a few
clink.
changes.
I
Yeah.
talk
Yeah, people love that.
I talk to people all the time about just like if you get a Rev B,
Yeah.
if you already own a Rev and you get a Rev B, what you're gonna notice is that tink.
Pink.
Yeah,
people love
yeah,
that.
I like that.
And to celebrate our 250th, not mine, but the country's,
Yeah,
we're buying. We have a lot of fat carbon that we're gonna make.
That's
red, white, and
nice.
Blue.
I'm trying to get a 250th license plate from a truck.
That'd be
I'm
great.
feeling real motivated
Very
this year. Yeah, I like that.
So this one, they'll not just for the Erie, they'll also be just regular neutrons and
Gotcha.
atoms, and bulldogs.
Okay.
Whoop.
Well, appreciate you taking the time to show me the rundown. I'm excited to be at Blade Atlanta and once
Always great
again
to see
talking
you
to you
again.
again. And listen, guys, I'll link down below anything that you made. Well, you weren't here, right? But I'll still link the website down below. You can go check this stuff out. And whatever's left, you might want to snag it. All right, so guys, listen, still here at Blade Atlanta. I'm here with Tracy. And like me, this is his first Blade Show Atlanta as well. What do you like about it so far? It's only been like a little bit over an hour, but what's like your first impressions?
A lot.
Yeah.
It's just mind overload.
Is it a lot of people, a lot of products, a lot of money to be spent? Like
Yes,
which one
sir.
is it? All of the
A
above?
lot of all of it.
What do you like so much about Blade shows? And have you been to any Blade show ever?
No, this is my first one.
Okay, so this is my first Blade Atlanta. I've been to a lot of Blade Texas because I live in Texas. But what's the one thing, like the biggest takeaway that you would take away from like a Blade show? Is it just like you're happy to see so much of what? People, knives, or what?
People.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to all the different people in the community.
Yeah.
Like getting to meet people like you
Yeah.
that you see on YouTube.
Yeah,
And just get to see the amount of custom work
right.
and then the stuff you could buy every day. It's just mind blowing.
I see you got the dang on Benchmade over there,
Yes,
man.
sir.
What else? What else you rocking with you today? Did you bring sand to the beach? You brought a knife with you?
Now this is the one I did.
Okay. What is this?
It's North Mountain Blades
Nice.
that I shipwrecked and then did file work on.
Oh my God, that looks great. See, I don't bring sand to the beach, so I actually only brought a Leatherman, a Wave Alpha, and I always tell myself I'll get a knife while I'm here.
Right.
So I learned that 4 or 5 years ago. I don't ever bring a knife to Blade. So something super interesting. I always just like to be able to check that stuff out, man. Well, I appreciate you giving me your time, man, and hopefully you enjoy
Glad
the
to
rest of
meet
your
you.
show.
Glad to meet you. You too.
All right, most definitely. All right, listen, still at Blade Atlanta 2026. The experience has been great so far. I got to tell y'all something right now. A part of my best of series has to be with Fenix's dropping. You guys already know I like the PD36R Pro, the PD36R Ace, the TK line, the LR line, all that type of stuff. But I'm just telling you right now, Daniel's here to talk about this newest drop. I think is going to be great for the everyday carry line. What's that new flashlight with all the stroby running waterfall looking lights that you got going on?
So that's called the EO8R UE.
Okay.
So small, compact, in the hand. Got a two-way body clip, so you can actually clip it on your hat too if you want. And then there's the crazy waterfall, rainbows, everything, blue and red. Different functions on it, which actually gives a nice, like, you can use it in a shop if you need to for a small space of white.
Right.
You set it down and use it that way. It has two different LEDs inside there of a flood and a spot, and then it has a green laser and a red light. I have to make sure I say it right there.
Daylight visible laser?
Yeah, very much so, yeah. The green laser is very strong, and the red light actually has two levels too,
Okay.
which is nice.
I like the fact that these have like very clearly defined like buttons. Like you're not going to be like, which one is a laser again? Or
Yeah, green button, red button. It made it very clear for us. Yeah.
pocket clip looks a little bit different. Looks like you can put this on the brim of a hat
Yes,
now. Or,
yeah. So now it's the two ways. So and you can hear that click
Steel.
on there. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. But it's able to be hat mounted. I'm not going to do it now because I'll probably struggle with it on a camera.
Makes sense,
but
yeah.
it's awesome with that for sure.
Maybe hold on. Let me see if I can. There we go.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah, you can have mount. Okay,
yeah.
not bad. Not
And
bad.
It's not too heavy. I mean, it's got a little weight, but it's not anything crazy for it to hat mount something like this. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this is like the cousin of the EOS 6.
EOS 6. Yeah.
Okay.
The EOS 6R. We had a little cousin.
Yeah.
And then we'll say a brother and a sister out off this. And so the little brother, little cousin, whatever you want to call it, is just the regular EOS 6R. And that's about half the size. And it has a magnet at the tail, actually.
Yeah.
And then the other EOS 6s are your pro versions, and those have the big difference is just like some of the little bells and whistles. Like instead of it's got a red laser, it's got a UV, it's got the same kind of button, but it's very similar function though on those two. So yeah.
Okay.
But this kind of steps up. All of them are similar lumen, but this kind of steps up on the different functions.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, guys, listen, I'm going to link everything up down below. You weren't here to buy it in person, so you probably missed a discount. But if I can find one for you, I'll list it down below. The Renegade series is dope. This new EOS series is dope. You're going to like it a lot. Blade Show Atlanta. Listen, I'm loving the experience. I'm here with Ryan at Copper Shed. You guys may remember in 2023, I was all over the scrotum of the O-Shed bottle cap lifter. You guys remember that? Well, the spike on there in that bottle cap lifter came from the genius mind of Ryan at Copper Shed. First off, what is like the most popular thing that people just glaze? They love it. Like, what's the thing that people love the most from your company?
Gold Key is probably my most popular design.
Yep.
And this one, this is my 8th version since 2016 was my first one.
So a decade
and
in.
I redesign them. This one's 1/2-inch thick, copper, brass, and it's a bottle opener right there.
Yeah.
And it's just something people, they're at a barbecue, a picnic, and they pull this out, and it's heavy, and people are like, what is that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So if you're popping the
it's cool.
suds, this is a nice party trick, but just nice to have and all that type of stuff. Guys, let me tell you something. When I showed the O-Shed back in the day, it hurt my heart that it was no longer available. If you see something I show in the future and you want to pick up one, hit up Ryan and his team, and they will make it happen for you. I'll link that down below as best as I can, and you should definitely check it out. All right, guys, I'm here with Alan, and just like me, this is his first Blade Atlanta. Is this your first Blade show ever, or just Atlanta,
yes,
period?
yes, it is.
All right, so other than what I'm hearing from a lot of folks is overwhelming in a good way, but like, what's your experience so far? It's only been a few hours, but.
Well, when I came in, I was like, wow, so many people here.
Yeah.
And I did not understand how many knife vendors that there actually are. So it was really an eye-opening experience.
What about the custom folks? You checked out any of these custom makers?
Yeah, I perused by.
Yeah.
I haven't spent a lot of time with them, but it's just amazing. Everything that's out here.
Any of these table prices catching your attention, tempting you to buy anything, or nah? Not really. Just kind of.
I was under the impression that there may be a discount available for Blade Show attendees, but I haven't seen that yet.
So some brands are doing it.
Okay.
You just got to ask them what's the table price. And then if you got your phone, maybe pull your phone out and see what it is on their website. You can clearly see the price difference.
Okay.
But some folks, their stuff's so popular, they don't need to offer a discount.
Right.
So it makes a lot of sense. Well, I'll tell you this, for me, I've been to a lot of Blade shows. This is my first Blade Atlanta. And this one seems to be the cool, most calm crowd. I don't know if it's Texas more rowdy, but they're like elbowing, trying to get the exclusive knives. This crowd's a little bit more calm. I don't know if it's Georgia or what, but I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you taking time to talk to me and all that good stuff.
Absolutely. I would like to say I enjoy your channel.
Yeah.
I watch it often, and I've gotten a lot of tips.
Yeah.
And I just appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate that too, man. You take it easy.
All right, take care.
Hey, still here at Blade Atlanta. Hopefully y'all are having a good one as well. Just check out some more. Blade Show Atlanta. Okay, listen, you guys know when I see Buck, I stop. Especially I'm learning that Buck is coming out with some bangers that you may have not seen yet. You already know I like the Range Elite, the Range Pro, the 110, the 112, and they're making some sauce with the 110 and the 112 and a crossbar. Can you give me I think this might be an exclusive. Like, what do we got going on with this crossbar in the 110, 112?
I'll hand you one there.
Nice.
But we are unveiling as of this weekend the
Nice.
110, 112 crossbar.
Oh man.
So with that, you're getting that nice slim profile, that ease of action with the crossbar, of course, ambidextrous. Magna-cut blade steel, that classic clip point, anodized aluminum handles, ebony inlay,
wood, yeah.
absolutely. Reversible deep carry pocket clip.
This is great. Made in USA.
Made in USA.
Yeah, this is fantastic. Listen, guys, I showed you the slimmer 110 and 112 when they added a pocket clip. I'm gonna tell you, number one complaint y'all had is the pocket clip wasn't reversible. Okay, I hear you. Well, this is. And not only that, if you got the grandpas who just are adamant about their lock back, I'm telling you, get them to try a crossbar lock one time in their life and they're gonna like it a lot. Speaking of crossbar lock, what's up with the Range Elite and the Range Pro?
Yeah, so we're doing, I'll hand you that
Here's the
one.
Pro, okay.
We're doing a line expansion, a new blade shape, new colorways.
Okay.
This kind of reverse Tonto Warncliffe blade shape.
Yep.
Keeping the Magna-cut in the Elite, the 154 in the Pro.
Still the Boss heat treat though.
Still that Boss heat treat. Got those plastic handles with extra grip in the Pro. Cerakoted aluminum in the Elite. Going to be available in the all black. We also have a
Oh, the blue, that's dope.
blue and silver. And of course, my personal favorite,
Yeah.
the metallic green.
This green here is just a little bit different. Guys, when I show you this, I'll put some B-roll over this because this green is like a little bit different than the green I already have in my Range Elite. I can't describe how fruity pebble-ish this gives me vibes of, but it does. I like the way this looks a lot. If you're a reverse Tonto type of guy, which I am, because I like to be able to do those utility cuts on a hard surface or whatever, I think you're gonna like these as well. I'm gonna link any of this stuff up down below if it's available. If it's not, I'll just link up Buck in general, and I think you should check it out. All right, guys, I'm here with Cody. Let me tell you something. Like him, this is, well, actually, no, this is your second Blade Atlanta?
Second Blade Atlanta.
All right, so this is my first. And the thing about it for me is that I go to a lot of Blade Texas. Blade Texas ain't got nothing on Blade Atlanta. Y'all got food, we don't have that.
Oh, yeah?
More vendors, Benchmade comes here, they don't come to Texas. So what do you like about Blade Atlanta so much? And I see you brought your kiddos as well, right?
Yeah.
So what do you like about it so much?
Just all the different vendors. You
Yeah.
got so many different people that show up here.
Yeah.
It's multiple days. You got more time to run around.
Yeah.
The food is awesome that
Yeah.
you can do food.
Now, is there any like pricing it just like, you know what, I wasn't gonna buy it, but that's 20% off or that's 30% off. Do you buy when you come to these shows or you just window shop?
I buy because there's some people that do show specials.
Yeah, yeah.
So they'll run certain stuff that will sell for cheaper.
Yeah.
But most stuff is first come, first serve.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay regular price for it.
I agree.
It's in demand thing.
Well, let me tell you, I've been to buy a lot of these booths, and if some stuff has come, some heat's coming for some of these companies.
Right.
Buck, I can't let. I left Buck. They about to drop some heat later on in the summer.
Yeah.
So, Cody, I appreciate you
Yes,
stopping
sir,
by,
man.
and I hope to
Yes,
see
sir.
you on a comment on the channel or something
Okay.
like that.
All right.
Hey, listen, Blade. If you go Blade Show Atlanta, Blade Show Texas, you got to take a minute, check them out. All right, guys, here at the Vanquest booth, and the thing is listen, I've tried the Addix 25. I actually owe you guys a review on this again. This thing is fantastic. I have the Spyderco collab of that, but they just dropped 4 new sling bags for Blade Show Atlanta, and I gotta tell you guys, this Varg small and large size are pretty dope. The large size is here. It has a concealed carry pouch in the very back that has magnets on it, so you don't have to worry about it getting all tripped up if you're trying to get your weapon really quick. Of course, it got that bright Vanquest color that you've often seen in the past. And even on top of that, you got this loop panel on the front that doesn't necessarily scream, I have REs or I have patches on the front of your bag. I think it looks really great. And they have now this like little magnetic flap that goes on the front, and it just makes the bag that much easier to use. I really like the price point of these. These things are coming in less. It was just like 102 for the bigger one, like 84 for the smaller variant. Both of these are pretty dope. I think they're gonna be something, especially if you like that crossbody, being able to have like your weapon or your sling right there in front of you is gonna work out a lot for you. Big old fan of that. I'm gonna link this down below because I think this is something that you're gonna wanna check out. And I'm probably gonna be doing a review on this very soon. So if you're looking for an alternative for the traditional like chest type of sling, this is probably your best solution. Here at Blade Atlanta, listen, you guys know I had to stop by Civivi and Sencut. Good, better, best. You notice the word good, better, and best because their knives always impress me. Speaking of impressing me, what's dropping? Give me a summary of some things that's dropping specifically for Blade Atlanta.
For Blade Atlanta,
and
so
mind you guys know I'm here with Cougar Kyle. My bad.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So you already know the deal. No need to you already know the deal. But anyway, I'll let you do your thing. Yeah.
it's the Iron Tide in collaboration with Pete's Pirate Life. We're rocking a 14C 28 blade still, full aluminum scales, and this one's different because we didn't mill out the scale.
So it feels more
So it's
hefty.
it's
It
pretty
almost
hefty,
feels
it's
like titanium, but it's
substantial.
clearly
We have
aluminum.
a
Yeah.
milled stainless steel pocket clip. So the pocket clip itself was made just for this knife.
Okay.
So customized in itself as well. So really fun offering from obviously Peter McKinnon.
Right.
Then this one we've seen kind of like snippets of.
Yeah,
Shot
yeah.
Show, Cowboy showed it.
Yeah.
This is a collaboration with Cowboy Cerrone, ex-UFC fighter, motocross, you name it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
This one being the quote unquote cowboy,
Yeah.
you have a nice clean clip point, and then you also have a slip joint. So
Nice.
it's a two-bladed little kind of like really nice kind of old school take on like that trapper type
Yep.
deal. Really nice on this version. Obviously, you have that brass.
Yeah, I like that. I like the weekender style, the slower opening style. Okay. All right, what else we got?
Yeah, I'm gonna call this one the mag. I know it has a different name, but I'm gonna call it the mag. I can't remember the other name. I'm calling it the mag because this is magnesium,
Okay.
and these ones more just like they're same with this one that we'll kind of go over next to the whole is like these are just a very overbuilt like titanium frame lock pocket knife.
I like the fact that the lock is not going more than 50% past the blade for the lockup. So, it's going to be easy to redeploy it. These are dope. I like where they're coming with this. Guys, let me tell you something. I will link anything that's available down below. You should have been here for the table price, but since you weren't, you can still grab them with the links I put down below. And I appreciate it once again, man.
Thank you.
Here at Blade Atlanta. Now, this is my first one, but unlike Marie, okay, she's like a vet for Blade. I've been in a lot of Blade, Texas. And one thing that I've noticed is that it seems like you really are enjoying yourself in the moment here. Like, what's your favorite part of like Blade Show Atlanta?
I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
When it comes to like coming to the show itself, I mean, I love meeting the makers. I love the enthusiast friends that I've had in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really like a social gathering.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like I don't really have any friends who like the same
Stuff you
thing
like.
I
Yeah.
being a woman, it's different.
Yeah, it's the same thing I tell Mrs. X is I'll give her a knife or a flashlight and she'll never use it. And I'm like, you don't understand how much I want you to use it. So what is this? Did you do early bird? Is there anything specifically you came here for or what?
So the first show, I got a hotel that was, kind of far away.
Yeah.
But that also like gave me, the opportunity to kind of explore Atlanta a little bit more, because the past two times I stayed at the Waverly.
Oh, so across the street. Yeah.
Basically, you just go through the lobby, like you
Yeah,
don't even
yeah.
have to go outside. So I found myself not doing anything except
Blade. Yeah.
which is great.
Yeah.
But again, this time I am not in the area, so I have that chance to explore.
Right.
So I do recommend staying at a hotel close,
Yeah.
but also doing your best to look around. I mean, it's a great area.
So I saw you had that fixie from Chris Reeve. I literally was just talking to him. Right. It's a 4-year wait if you don't buy it here.
Right.
So
Yeah,
what
yeah, yeah.
prompted you to get that? Because I was looking at, so you got the black Marcarta, right?
I did,
so
yes.
what prompted you to get this one particularly? Like, what did you like about it?
So I prefer black.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's my aesthetic. So this is the black, even though it seems a little like on the gray side.
Yeah.
But of course, with the oils in your skin, it's going to
Little
darken
patina over the
time,
years, yep.
So that's going to be, something to look forward
I like
to.
the grind on it. I was looking at it just at the over there at their booth. I really like the grind on it.
Yes.
Magna cut. You can run it skeleton style. You can run it naked if you want to. Take the scales off.
That's true. He did recommend, anytime you use it to, take the scales off,
Yeah.
give it a good wash, and of course let it dry, and then you put it back together. So I really look forward to using it.
Carrying that. Well, I might have to pick one up because, listen, the price point had me deterred, and I was like, but if I don't get it now, if I order on their website, it's a 3-4 year wait.
That's
True. So.
And, I mean, the knife itself was a little under 300.
Yeah, it is.
And to be honest, I'm not going to just keep buying more and more and more.
Yeah, because you get that one and
buy one, cry once.
yeah. So I also see you're rocking the Sofrin, the flashlight.
You know, I tried to do it on the wrist,
Yeah.
and I was just not a fan.
Down with
but,
it? As
on
a neck.
The chain,
Mhm.
it's a whole like.
How are you liking that so far?
I like it. The battery life, of course, isn't perfect.
It's pretty trash, yeah.
Because, it's small, so I wasn't really expecting much. But what I did pick up from the Fenix booth.
Yes, the EOS 8 or whatever they call this thing. I saw this earlier.
I'm a big
I like
fan
that.
of the RGB on
Yes.
this one.
Yeah, I like the waterfall. Did you notice on this waterfall effect that if you turn it, it knows that it's going the other direction? I thought that was great. Like, it's to the point where I have the EOS 6 and I was like, I don't need this, but can I have one anyway?
That was my thought exactly.
Now, Woobin, I'm going to show you this. I haven't showed this to anybody yet. Okay, this is still a pro. It's doesn't drop yet.
Oh, you have your name on it. Nice.
Yeah, they put my name on. This is called the Woobin X5. Okay, you're the first person I'm showing this to. This drops, I think, next week. And so they're hoping that this works out well for them. And they're trying to tap into that, like Olight, Fenix, and Nightcore all have the laser, LED, UV light. That's what they did with this one here.
No,
It doesn't have a
really
laser, though.
nice. I like the UV.
Yeah, clearly labeled on the side.
Yes. No, that's true. It's easy to go in between the modes,
Yep.
and you can actually hear that click.
Yep,
instead
tactile.
of- yes, I like that a lot better than say Olight, where
It's
it
fidgety.
could be anywhere, or some other lights.
It's a lot of, what I like about this is the user interface is very just like self-explanatory. Like most people, I just handed it to you for the first time and just like that, you're like, oh yeah, here's UV, here's the light,
I
so.
like the tactical
Yep.
style of it. It's good weight.
So something decent. I think if they can get the price near 60 or below, I think that'll sell well for them. We'll see how that goes though.
I do like it. It's really nice.
Well, Maria, I
That
appreciate
they were able to give you one with your logo.
I
That's
know.
pretty awesome.
Well, they do that to try to tempt me to really, because whenever companies send me flashlights, I don't have to review it. So they try to put my name on it like, are you sure you don't want to review it? Your name's on it. But, but Maria, I appreciate you taking the time.
It was really nice meeting
And I hope you enjoy the rest of your show.
You too.
All right, so end of day one for Blade Show Atlanta. And, well, I would say this is end of Blade Show Atlanta for me because I only do one day of a Blade Show. Okay, so first let me give you my advice. If you're coming to a Blade Show, do you do 1 day or 2 days? If you're going to stop and seriously consider spending some money, you should do 2 days because you may want to go around and look at some of the custom knife makers. You may want to go to some of the bigger shops that may have limited stock like Chris Reeve, stuff like that. But if you're window shopping, if you're just casually talking, if you're just taking it all in, 1 day is just fine in my experience. I can kind of say the same thing about this Blade Atlanta as well. So that's something to consider. 2 rooms, one bigger than the other one. Great experience, a lot of people to meet. I did a lot of man on the street type of interviews. And I will say that this is a really well-suited community of people who are enthusiastic about things that they care about, whether it is packs, knives, pins, watches, whatever. It's fantastic for that type of stuff. It is a really good experience that you should have. Now, you're going to ask yourself, what the heck did you get X from Blade Show? I got a lot of shit. And I'm going to go over that in another video because most of it is still sitting here in my brown buffalo tote bag, which, side note, bag is phenomenal. I've been wearing this thing for 7 hours now, and it weighs approximately 20 pounds of how much gear I got inside. Works great. Shoulder straps are fantastic. We're going to have to do a follow-up review on that as well. But other than that, man, I would say that if you get the opportunity to check out a Blade Show, you 100% need to go for it. It's time for me to eat. It is now about to be, it's 17:30 here in the Atlanta area. I have not consumed food yet, so your boy's a little bit hungry. I want to go back, take in all the crap that I got today. But first time stopping by, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you a part of the battalion. If this is not your first time stopping by, well, thank you once again for watching me run my grape. For everyone else, we'll speak soon.